Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yazwo, and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3. I do not have a summoned companion, so it does in fact go away.
Yeah. You can get Majesto back now too.
Yes, sir, I can.
I don't remember if it's short or long rest you have to do for the cambium. Then you can redo them after a short rest. Doesn't really matter at the
Long,
second, but
long rest. Campaign is long. Campion's a lot more powerful than the Imp, though.
Oh, I know. I don't see anyone else that wants to talk, so
Agreed.
back to the city.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
The rest is for.
We're shopping for a suit.
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so.
It'll make you feel better.
Yeah, right here.
15 roses.
Ah, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans.
Honest.
I know, like. That's what she said. So.
Of course, my performance failed. This was a perfect time.
Hey, that's why. That's why I thought about trying to caress something else. Valeria right here.
Oh, yeah.
I knew there was another reason, I just couldn't remember what it was. But okay. I guess go ahead and do that part.
Sure.
Tatsky's sitting right next to her.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a
You
sec.
just stole my
I
chair, you
recognize
bitch.
That face. You were
I
talking
did
to
no such
Yanis
thing.
after I left the temple. I'll bet she's
In
put
fact,
you
I'm
up
still
to
standing if I go out of
something.
my scene.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a
I liked option
perfectly
3.
good night? I know
Seeing
that
as how you
look.
couldn't be bothered.
You remind me of Devella.
Yep.
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Ooh. Realized that she was that recently dead. I don't know if number 2 will get me in trouble or not.
I don't think it will, but I'm not sure.
I can always save.
True. And we haven't in a while.
Like, I do want to save it out of the murder weapon, but I'm trying to see how I can get as
Right.
much
Murder weapon
information,
would be the coup de grace.
like
so you-
immediate.
Yeah.
So it's like number 3 also sounds interesting. I feel like if I do number 3, it'll be fine, and then I can go to
While
2.
that
So let's
is
try that.
startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
For harboring him. Ooh.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're asking the victim who killed them. They tell you it's this one person. You're like, nope, that's not good enough. That's just, allegations. Wouldn't they know
You're
who
like,
killed them?
I mean, well, and let's go for broke. Let's say it was a disguise, which could easily happen. Okay, but that still gives you something to look for. So it wasn't this person.
And it
You
was
know,
two separate people that told the same story.
that you're accusing of one killing the other and then killing themselves. Yeah.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
That's your job to find out, isn't it?
Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid,
Our proof is better than
provable
yours,
motive.
asshole. You just
Come
accuse
on,
somebody
you've
because
got
they were
some
there.
real evidence.
You know, I thought all these things were celestial and good and this and that, and this guy's just a beep.
He is celestial. But he is also a beep, yes.
Yeah. I believe that. But I'm like, you would think that they have, I don't know. He's like, I can't be bothered with you. I'm doing the thing. But did that give me
Sorry.
another part of a mission yet, or no? It just closed out that
You
part that I gave him the weapon.
you still have to finish that mission of figuring it out.
So, okay, yeah, that just put me to the next step of it. Is now looking for another
Do you
reason.
not wish to push
Technically
your
speaking, you just haven't finished the original mission, which is to convince him. It's just telling you that
Yeah.
wasn't enough. You need more.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone, but it's not. Oh, no, I'm doing it here. I'm just looking around.
Real quick, come back over here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
unlock this door. This door is not red.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's strength.
This one right here.
Go ahead and save before I do so. Just in case,
I was gonna say there's another door right next to me that's also not red.
that you get in trouble with,
That
you
says
know.
locked.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Yeah.
Go in.
Says it's got a vendor in there. Pratos.
Rocks for brain.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calym. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Minded by Joy. I don't recognize who this girl is.
You recognize she has a parasite in her head talking to you.
Yeah.
That's enough.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones
He's turning into a mind
twisting, your
flayer.
flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
I told you to get out, lady. Oh no, they're genderless. So I got a question. How come this one's level 10, but the one that was sleeping is newborn? She literally just transformed. Wouldn't that also be newborn? Like, I'm not upset. I don't want it to just be something easy. It was a thought. One at the bottom of the windmill thing for the place of the grass. I don't know. Of course, it was brain starved. This one may not be brain starved. That's part of that.
Don't waste a step.
I don't even think Ace is going to get a turn.
Hells.
Either.
I've heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and
I didn't realize I was
tentacles
muted
yet
while I was
more
talking to you.
fearsome. But no
I
tail
answered your
that
question,
justice to its
but
ethereal
you figured it
beauty.
out without me,
It
being able to talk.
floats like a butterfly. Its
Ooh.
blood shimmers like silver.
I am the one talking to her.
That's weird, because I went up there. But either way, it's fine. But in other words, she thinks that the mind flayer looks beautiful.
Yeah? She was turned on.
You can say whatever you'd like.
I think I'm going to say number
I'm
4. They
just
are
giving to the
beautiful
audience.
indeed, and most lethal.
Is it not in the Elithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened. But
Oh, but it's
I
because
am
you're already
no
part mind
lesser
flayer. That may be
woman.
why you're talking to her.
Her
Maybe.
gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Oh, you're in love with her. The game told you so.
Woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
All I have is continue. What's option 1?
The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Okay.
There's a warlock. Wait. There's a warlock specific option if you want me to send someone to you. I mean, I don't know if you want to say it. You want to know all the options?
Save and reload, and it may fix it. Because they didn't fix it a minute ago with the whole sending someone to me.
Reload.
I wish the game would just take a little bit longer to load up stuff than to just say 1, continue.
Yeah.
That annoys me.
I wonder if it's just part of something they haven't fixed yet. It may be coming out in the next update.
You would think they would have by now. There's a lot of updates to this game. There's a lot of
Yeah, they've
updates
done
before it went to
hotfixes in between
console.
updates.
Right. This has been an issue
I'm just
since
saying it's
day
Woman's
1.
senses are heightened and her fire stoked.
Okay.
The mind flayer is no mere curiosity,
I'm not in your conversation.
but an object of desire.
See all the options?
Yep, I do. Are you watching now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go
I
with the
didn't know if
warlock
you'd want the
option.
warlock specifically.
I'm not one to
I
judge,
didn't know
but
if you'd want to.
desiring an extraplanar being like that is peculiar. It's either 4 or 1, honestly.
You can try both. We can do one and then reload if you don't like it and want to see how the other one plays out.
No
Why not?
desire is peculiar. It is instinct. And instinct never lies.
It is a lie told
But
by a fearful
perhaps
body.
there are
Hoping
other
you will.
flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Damn, you're a horny bitch. Doesn't look like I'm getting with
Just give me
Minthara.
a few points.
I could totally go with the first option.
I mean, you can. We've already realized that player 2 can't roll. So maybe this is your chance.
I'm just afraid of what I'm gonna have to bleep out in the video. Fuck it.
Rapture.
Find out.
Close your eyes.
I've never slept with this character before,
And
so
listen.
this will be a first.
Congratulations.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Good, content, powerful, rich. I think
I'm a warlock. The answer is powerful.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True
Can I give the
ecstasy,
crown to
the one
Aethys? I just want to be his
fleeting moment.
advisor. I don't want to be
Open
in
your
charge of an entire
eyes.
country.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
That was not sex.
No, it was pure ecstasy.
Okay.
You want to see what Aethys might have happen?
Talk to her.
If anything? Probably
I'm
won't.
afraid I'm not
since-
taking new
Yeah.
clients.
Oh well. I've already got. I can do it with someone else. This one also says locked, but it's not locked out. I don't think there's anything back there. It looks like that. Hey, I can open this and it's not red.
I have a plus 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest.
Because of the pure ecstasy thing?
Yeah, it gave me a thing called Rapture.
Oh, well, that was what she called it. That's cool, though.
Yeah, I wish it was permanent, but...
Good thing we just long rested, buddy.
Right.
Hey, I'm just saying, we did a good one there. This one is also not red, but it is also locked.
Okay, which one's this? Elminster's... What? Library?
Yeah, that's
Go-
what it says.
go ahead.
I didn't even look.
Go ahead and save before I lockpick it.
Save again.
Just in case something bad happens on the other side.
I wonder if we need Gale. It's Elminster's library. Gale knows Elminster.
Okay, go in.
Surgical bed. Distillation set.
Every time I see a tub like this, all I can think of is Geralt.
over in The Witcher.
Yes.
I haven't watched it, but I know.
I'm not talking about the show.
Well, I haven't played it either, so.
You're missing out. It's a really good game. I can let you borrow it.
I've
Got
got
it
like
on
8 or
disc.
9 things I need to still play.
Yeah. I'm playing 8 or 9 things currently. Or concurrently. There's a balcony here. With a ladder.
Cutscenes.
It leads to the roof. Why do we need to go to the roof?
Oh, you could have flown up there.
Yeah, but it didn't. I don't see any reason to be up here. Maybe it's just me?
I'm above a quest marker.
Yep. Do you want to know what that quest marker is?
And I'm sure it's the Kithrak boss.
Um,
I could
yes,
be wrong.
it is.
Do this because I've never.
Every substance has been tried and tested by
I take no fall damage. That's why I did it.
in a word.
Yes, darling, it's fate.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Did you
Your
hear
people are
that?
not. Your people are not following you, sir.
Clawing at my door the very next moment.
It said moan loudly in the library at all times. When I clicked on the plaque. That sounds Why couldn't Aphis just stay on here? I should have separated him from me.
But you didn't.
Oh,
There's a
loudly.
skeleton over here.
There's a journal right here.
Born to be wild.
Getting worse. Pop house know it too. How they look at him. Scared of him, and I can't. You know what he's talking about. So I don't know.
In this magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts of the mating rituals of the Fey Wild, with very graphic demonstrations. Okay.
So is that what you want to see? I wasn't trying to go to the door.
Devil's Den. Save before entering that
Devil's
room.
Den.
This is a big one.
Just hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
You thought we had something.
Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not
We're
to my
glad
door,
you came.
not yet, 'But to the final reckoning.
We're glad you came.
Not yet, but to the final reckoning. 'But 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 to the final rec One more thing before we begin, though.
But I have a star. Giving me a memory.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
He doesn't want anyone to know what he's saying. That it saves him.
Exactly. All I see is continue
Not
again.
for us. I trust the elephant more than I trust you. Speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. I'm not scared of that creature, not when Val himself has hooked his eyes on me. I'm going to save and speak freely and tell me why you brought me here. Like, oh, technically he didn't,
I
but we're not
brought
going to
you
go to that.
here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
You
In a
said this
manner
way.
of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith.
I just don't like giving him
can
information.
give you the
I knew he had
means
it.
to break him free.
I don't want to.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I'm going to go with
The Orphic Hammer.
once.
An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I'm going to say we know from Gale that this crown is Netherese magic.
Yep. Very, very powerful.
That is.
You also know that somehow or another, the crown is being used to make someone enthralled. It's used to make the Elder Brain enthralled to the people who hold the gems.
Yes.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Why does he think he...
What was that?
Curious how just knowing... He says he was there the day everything fell, so he kind of knows the magic it has, but that doesn't explain why he thinks he would be good enough to beat Asmodeus.
The crown would give him more power than Asmodeus. The crown would give him more powerful than all the 9 lords of hell combined.
If I use it, it's gonna be, but I'm... with this one. I mean, I'm not doing it.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world.
Still ready to come back
And
for the
it's
whole
the
run.
only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
See, if I could give him the deal and then not deliver on it, do whatever, but
I mean, you know what
I won't
happens if
stop
you do that.
But time is running out.
I'm an
So
Oathbreaker.
don't stay away for long. If you see reason,
No.
I'll be here, waiting.
I know.
Right up to the moment the world ends.
I feel like she's about to be pissed at me for not accepting that.
Oh, she has something to say.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to have him be an archdevil. That is sorry. I stopped walking again.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter.
Oh my gosh.
Anything that threatens our alliance
It won't let
threatens
me
our chances of defeating the
hide.
Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to
Yeah.
gain access.
Sounds about right.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come.
I can
We
read.
have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.